Hello, you smelly wankers. Hope you're all okay. Sorry I haven't been streaming or anything at the moment. Had some family shit to deal with. Then my eyes decided to get fucked. It's no excuse, obviously, but yeah, I'm back now. I was going to stream last night, however, I didn't get around to it, so I'm doing it now for you. It's what I'll just quickly go over is I'll go over through every chart, going from the weekly down to the 4 hour chart, and pretty much just go from there. Just looking at the biases just from now, some of the good ones, which are quite nice, which look very good to me, is this very nice pin bar that we've actually put in. Which is actually rejecting this weekly level, which was actually this candle over here. I would like to do business in this area here. However, I feel personally that we should be really starting to go a bit more bullish now from now on, and really, I don't know. Looking at what PA we put in today, you wouldn't really think that we probably should go lower, but we'll have to obviously see what happens there. We've had this previous pin bar as well before, which was rejecting quite a decent daily level, and some very nice PA there as well, especially if you got short there. Going down onto the lower time frame though, it wouldn't have been a trade I would have taken, just due to the fact it pretty much retested that area straight away on that candle. Euro pound, I'll go over that last. Nothing on Swissy. Pound yen, nothing really. Euro pound now. I do actually like this bit of bearish PA that we put in here. Actually, I do think this is quite nice, and I would like to get short there. If we actually quickly go down the time frames, you would have seen that I actually put in this purple box in last night, and that was an area where I did really want to get short, but we obviously turned away from it at what that would have been 2 o'clock in the morning. So yeah, I didn't get that. Nothing really else I want to talk about on biases except for euro pound. Now, if we go into euro pound, you will see I've got this weekly level here, which is all the way over here, which I think is actually a very good weekly level. We've got very good reactions off of it so far. The only what I actually say is I'm currently short this. This whole purple box is. So pretty much entries at the bottom, stop losses at the top. It's pretty much above this candle, which isn't the greatest place to have my stop. I do know that there'll be a lot of stops up there, which I do think I'm going to get stopped out on this trade. But from what my stats show, I'm not supposed to come out of trades at all. I'm supposed to leave them for the duration. My OTP gets hit, I think, 80% of the time. So yeah, that's something I'm not going to do. I'm just going to leave it for the week and pretty much go from there. One kind of setup that I would like to see if we quickly go down, I do think I'm going to get stopped on this. However, if I don't get stopped and we get a nice break of this weekly level, I would then see how the break is, and I would actually pull my stop down to the thrust candle or wherever I'd like my stop to be. So if I quickly go, oh fuck, I don't know where it's gone. Where's my little pen tool? 1 second. Oh no, that's not that. This is what we need. Put that there. Fuck, I'm gonna need to cut that out. 1 sec. Yep, we're back. So if I quickly go on here, so if we say for example go down like this, fuck about a bit, break, come back up, retest this area, and then come back down to where this blue line is, which is the inside weak failure target area, which I'd be looking at. But yeah, except that there's nothing really else to say about it. I don't think I'm going to be doing very well in this trade. I do think that I'm going to get stopped out, but we'll have to see where we go from there. I'll quickly go down the time frames onto the daily chart. Market closes in 30 minutes. I do like this setup on the euro dollar. If I quickly go on to the 4 hour, you will actually see here is the high of the previous day, which is where I would like to get the entry for, and it's also 38.2% fib. The only thing I don't like about this really is you've got this double top here, so well, kind of a double top there, so we've got stops up there already, and stop placement would be a bit shit. So I actually went over to the left, and I kind of just put it as above this candle over here. So that would be where I would look to be trading at. My take profit would be this low here though. So yeah, pound, US dollar. I do like both the hammers we put in, but we're literally putting a hammer straight into the fucking weekly level. If we go down to the daily chart, I do like getting long off of that bit of price action, but we're literally going straight into this level, and it's under 1R if I do that. Really, so there's just no fucking point. Euro pound, we just spoke about that. Swissy, there's actually an area that I have marked out on Swissy. It's pretty much the same break retest as I normally do. I'm actually going to stick my take profit, my stop loss under here, because this is really where I know I'm kind of wrong. We're probably going to shit the low over here that after then. But I do have an order in here. My take profit is actually, well, this high is and this low is. I could push for there, but I'm not going to be greedy. I just in and out the market, one level to the next quite quickly. Next things, pound yen is something I do like. It got quite a nice break and retest there today. Let me pull that down. That'll be there. We'll have to see how this candle closes. This isn't really a candle I'm worrying about. It's not something that I would pull straight away. I would still put this order in at 10, but we'll have to see. Hopefully we still get quite a nice bit of space after that. Anything else? No. This is just another retest trade actually over here. Pretty much the same old shit. Nothing really to say about that. The only problem I don't really like about this is we're pretty much going, the entry point is literally going into this low. So what we may find is if we do one day, well, it'll take quite a while I think to get down there. My stop's under this candle instead now, but I do think we might puke straight away. However, I hope not. Kiwi, same kind of thing. It's pretty much going to be the same kind of setup. If I get one or the other, I will pull the other one. But yeah, we do have inside day failure on gold, which is also rejecting a daily level. Now, I'm not too sure about this daily level anymore, pretty much due to the fact that it's kind of fucked about there quite a lot, and if we go down onto here, it's not really like, it looks okay, but it's not like a perfect level, so we'll have to see about that. And to be honest, if I was to hit an inside day failure straight off the bat, I wouldn't be too sure about my stop, just due to the fact that if we go onto here, the stop, if I was to hit it just now, would be what, 54 pips, and that's a bit too tight. However, yeah, it'd be very good risk reward, being that the low for it is here. But yeah, I'm not too sure. Maybe if I was to hit it, it would be a stop more around 75, and then shoot for the inside day failure low. US dollar CAD, I've got quite a few orders in here. I've still got this order in over here. I've had this in for a while. I took both of these ones off just because I know we're not going to get up there for a while, and it's just literally loads of shit on my chart otherwise when I'm looking at it. Nothing on there. Silver, sorry, excuse me. I'm not very upbeat. My eyes are fucked and I can't really see the screens properly at the moment. I have to keep doing these eye exercises. I've got a, what was it? A convergence insufficiency. That's what it's called. I had to go to Specsavers and get that sorted. So yeah, the trade I'd like tomorrow will be on oil, and it's pretty much due to the fact we've got an engulfing bar, which is obviously an engulfing bar the previous day, but it's broke through this weekly level, which is actually a very decent weekly level. And if you go onto the 4 hour chart, it's quite a clean break so far. And once we close here, well, I'll actually put this on at 11 o'clock now, but that's kind of the play. The play will pretty much be get an entry on the last very pretty break, come back down, and hopefully 58.44 will be the target. But then I do also have a position, an order in there on this purple box as well. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So I can't do stats at the moment because I'm not allowed to spend much time on my computer, funnily enough, which is very fucking annoying. But they will get better soon. Some things that I've learned over the past couple of weeks, and I have been starting to do, is once I've got a trade and I'm in a trade, I will just leave and I will walk away, because I did have a look at my stats. I've looked at my stats for a while, and my OTP has actually been really, really good, especially on the day as well. So pretty much the only weak part of the machine, the trading machine at the moment, is me. And yeah, so that's pretty much something that I've started to do. I've literally take the dog out, go do something else, and I just check the chart every 4 hours then, because that's the fucking time frame that I'm on. So yeah, that's pretty much it for tonight. I'm not too sure of what I'm going to go over next in the next stream. The next stream will actually be Friday. I don't really see much of me doing a midweek catch up this week, just pretty much due to the fact that there's really not a lot else for me to talk about, and I'm not sure what else there is to do. If there's anything you lot want me to go over though, just send me a little message and I'll do that for you. It's good to speak to you lot again. I know it's not on the stream. Friday we'll be on either Twitch or GoToMeeting. I'm not too sure yet, but yeah, I will speak to you then. Hope you lot have a great week. Hope you have a better week than I do, and I hope my fucking euro pound short works out, because currently I'm gonna get stopped. But yeah, anyways guys, I will speak to you soon. Have an amazing week. Good night. Where's